Life for displaced people at the Bentiu protection site is a daily battle against the rising waters. Outside one flooded home, a family tries to rebuild a small mud dam, the only thing separating them from the murky lake that surrounds them. Teresa, a mother of 8, says they do not even have enough dry space to build a fire. Inside their home, the floor is made of a wet, sticky mud. The family takes turns sleeping in 2 beds.
Sometimes we go without anything to eat. The place is filled with water and the children cry from standing up all day with no place to sit down.
A soggy marshland, this UN peacekeepers base was never meant for so many people. But today, 47,000 have crammed in to escape violence outside. Mostly from the Nuer tribe, they fled fighting between the mostly Nuer armed opposition and Dinka government forces which now control the city. Many are still too afraid to leave. At least here, there are markets and a sense of community. But living knee-deep in this polluted water makes this existence unsustainable.
Yeah, a lot of cases happen, like skin diseases. People are, you can say, I feel itching in my body, so you don't sleep well, skin diseases, diarrhea, water diarrhea, so because all latrines flooded. And if the latrines are flooded, they all goes into the household.
The flooding hasn't just destroyed homes, it's also taken out schools and blocked access to health facilities. So the agencies that were providing those services in the camp have now switched their focus to one priority: drainage. International NGOs have been working daily to pump water from flooded areas into the marshland outside the camp, as excavators build mud dams to keep the water from washing back in. The head of the Unity State Field Office for the UN Children's Agency UNICEF says it could take weeks before this protection site, or POC as it is called, is dry. Anga Razafi says creating the conditions for people to leave is the only long-term solution.
The biggest need right now, if I may say, is peace. To move those people out of this POC. They're not to be here, but there's no other conditions outside for them. It's better for them to stay under those conditions than taking the risk of being outside.
While the rainy season is expected to come to an end soon, military officials expect fighting to escalate in coming months, which could put more pressure on people who have already had about all they can take. Gabe Joselow, VOA News, Bentiu, South Sudan.